Hello there, I am your host, Mott Nosta, and we are deep diving this next month into the pinball industry. And something happened interesting on our forums. The team that was studying the number one influencer in pinball, Kaneda, wanted me to do a reaction video just like the old days. So, okay, Kia Mall, thank you. Let's take a look at this. So let's see, Kia. Wow, everyone was responding to this. Yeah, have Mott do a reaction video. Okay, we're doing it. Here it is. This is not how I was intending to kick off the pinball month, the focus, but you guys wanted me to react, so we're gonna react. And this is a friend or foe, beware the snakes. Just like the old videos, you guys know what it is, but it's basically a review reaction video. And someone has flagged this saying, how is this guy an influencer? Is he a narcissist? I'm going to go in with an open mind. I don't know a lot. All I know is apparently this guy has lost his best friend, and this is his 45-minute tribute video that came out today that you saw the chatter about, that everyone was like, really? I've only watched a few minutes to be like, okay, I'll react to all 45 minutes of what's going on. So let's just dive right in.
Better times.
Okay. That voice is the voice of Kaneda. He is the number one pinball podcaster.
About Derek Stutzman.
And you might think there's not a lot of them, but there's like 30 or 40. It's like a bunch of mogwais got wet.
Lost.
So he lost his friend.
To far left progressive politics.
Oh, okay, well.
Burned.
Yeah, half the country
by a political party that
has some issues with someone on the other side. Okay, so let's see how he deals with it. All of us have friends on the other side. Let's see how the number one pinball podcaster deals with it.
This isn't what I wanted to do, Derek.
Oh, okay, so you scholars at home, pull out your little clickers. We're going to do the friend or foe click. You have the friend in the left hand, the foe in the right hand, and we're going to do the click. So he didn't want to do this, but he's doing it. So we're click one on the narcissist one. Keep going. So we're one on narcissist. I apologize. I'm a bit rogue and in the field today, but I was told they spent the Roku, do the reaction video. So here we are. This is our first video, and you guys chose this, but it's your Roku. So here we go. Let's keep going. Remember, we're one on good. So for you following at home, you could use your fingers if you don't have the Rogue Scholar clicker, which is only available to people who know. So if he says something that we think is a narcissist or about him, we'll explain as we go. We click the one. If he says something positive and reflective, we'll click the other one. So right now, he doesn't want to do this, but he's doing it.
I wanted you to pick up the phone and just have a normal phone call like a grown adult.
You wanted to talk on the phone?
Didn't do that.
You didn't do that. I'm going to do a click. It seems like, was there a boundary set by Derek and he's unhappy about it? Do a second click on this hand.
I talk a lot about Derek a little bit right now.
Okay.
Talk a lot about him right now.
Okay, I'd like to hear this.
My best friend. He's my best friend.
Best friend.
Years. Made me this photo. Put this photo in sterling silver.
Remember, click another. He said sterling silver whenever someone mentions a precious metal value. It's like, you guys understand. Keep going.
So everybody can read it. It said, your bad take on pirates introduced us. You made us friends. Friendship.
So, Pirates of the Caribbean, we looked it up. There's a game by Stern. There's a game by JJP. And there's also like this little home game that was available at Walmart's. So they bonded over a pinball machine. How wonderful. Brought them together.
Let's talk about what that means a little bit.
Okay.
Let's talk about what friendship is supposed to mean.
This is great. He is telling us what friendship means to him. Let's listen to his words.
Friendship is supposed to be a bond that
Bond
is stronger than
left-hand friend.
sports rivalry.
Yeah, stronger than a
his friendship between men,
Yeah.
I believe, is a bond that nothing should break.
Yeah.
Right? Like your boys.
Yeah.
Like your boy. Like, like Derek was my guy.
Okay, that's it.
Talk
So,
every day
we do have the one click. We have 3
I
clicks
wanna
over
say we
here.
were friends for 7 years, maybe
That's
more.
a long friendship.
Probably longer.
Wow.
8 years?
8 years.
At least 7.
At least 7.
We were friends when Trump was in office. We were
Okay.
friends when Trump was out of office.
They've weathered storms. So let's do another click on the good side. He's saying we might be politically different, but we weathered it. That's positive. Okay, so we have 2 to 3. You know what? I'm feeling good about this. He has to be the number 1 pinball podcaster for some reason. Well, let's hear it out.
We were friends through Pirates of the Caribbean,
Yeah.
through Guns N' Roses, through Godfather, through Toy Story, through...
Those are pinball machines.
Heck, I talked to him through all of his Jersey Jack offerings
Yeah.
and his purchases.
That's the
I
JJP.
watched him buy a $150,000 Porsche
100.
just to lose
Again, let's click the. Hang on.
$60,000 in 1 year.
So, his friend doesn't want to talk to him, and his comment is, "We are such good friends. This is what friendship means. I watched you buy a Porsche and lose money." We're gonna click. We're gonna bring the little narco 1 to 4 because, like, why say that? Why, like, he's into Sterling. He's into money. Like, I now see why Kia wanted me to review this video. Let's keep going.
But more than that, every day we talked.
Every
And we
day
talked
they
about
talk.
life, we talked about work, we talked about our relationships.
I have a best
He
friend
helped
like
me
that.
through
Talk every day.
really difficult times in my life and vice versa.
Okay, so I'm gonna give a click. We're gonna go 3 positive. We're still 4 on the narco side because, like, look at him describe. Like, we talk, work, everything. It's not just about hobby. It's not just about work. They seem like best friends of 8 years. What the hell happened? Let's just keep going. But, like, he's identifying the right thing. Like they've been there for each other during difficult times. Let's keep going.
But every day we spoke.
Yeah.
And it was perfect. He lived in Texas. The timing was awesome. On my walk to work, he was just getting up.
Kaneda's like on the East Coast, so that makes sense. Okay.
And what you're looking at now is a man
Okay.
who's perished because of
He's dead?
progressive politics.
Oh, he's dead to you.
And it saddens me because, look,
I don't know if he's sad.
Okay, we're gonna do this. Because I wanna talk.
He says
about,
he's
I wanna
sad.
see what we're gonna do.
Let's see sad Kaneda.
Let's get Derek back in here.
Yeah, okay. That's Kaneda, everyone. Well, you knew from the picture, but, like, that's him happy, that's him sad.
Let's do it this way.
Oh. He's probably wearing the glasses to, like, hide his tears. Oh. Maybe we should reach out to him and tell him, like, how to repair the relationship with his friend. Like, be there with him when his friend's
Good morning,
suffering.
everybody.
Let's find out. Let's see what he does.
Yeah, as I said, if you're just joining right now,
Yep, everyone
We're here
here's
to-
joining.
say goodbye to Derek Stutzman.
Oh, goodbye, Derek.
You gotta flip it around. Hold on.
Oh. You're gonna flip around the image. Got it.
This is a photo Derek gave me. Your bad take on pirates introduced us. You made us friends.
Oh, that's like a nice
He
gift.
gave me this silver frame as a gift. He was there for all the Twippy wins.
Yeah.
He was there
Twippies are
Every
pinball awards that used to exist
when I was walking to work.
and don't now.
Every day
We'll
when-
cover that.
We needed
Well, they
to
do.
talk about life and
Maybe.
our dreams, our aspirations, like what we
That's-
wanted
you know-
out of like our journey.
I don't know if
He
we
was
already gave
supposed to
him.
come
Let's
visit
just even
my
it up.
house
4 and
during the
4.
holidays.
Like, yeah, when you have someone you could have those deep conversations every day. You're there for each other during the good times, the bad. He's describing real friendship. This is the type of friendship you do anything to maintain. Like, you're there for them in the most difficult times. And let's see what Derek did that just like hurt Kaneda and made him so sad.
He was supposed to be the one person who went with me to Tokyo for...
So, we have to do it. Click again on the narco. What's so great about him? He's the one person to go with me to my special place. So that puts us at 6. I'm going to lose a bet with Kia. And I'm not trying to swing this. So okay.
My 50th birthday, we were
4 to 5.
planning that trip.
50th birthday.
Derek has since canceled his membership to Kaneda's Pinball Podcast.
So, number 7. Derek did this against me. Derek canceled. Derek's not sending me $5 a month anymore to my membership thing. Again, that's the narco thing. Click there.
He has also said that anyone who didn't vote his way is a monster and a Nazi. To which he labeled me a monster.
Okay.
Not voting for Kamala Harris.
Nice.
And, I just want to say this.
Sounds like your friend's in distress.
I think politics is stupid.
Yeah.
And I think
so. Go tell him that. Say, man, I care about you. That's what. All right. Let's see what he does. My vote is. He's like. He says this to.
Endorsement of a particular candidate.
Yeah.
It was very personal to issues that.
All of us have friends that are on the other side that voted the other way, and Kaneda and Derek are having issues. I don't even know who voted for what. Well, I do, because he was saying that Derek is the liberal, so I do know. But let's hear this out. I think my prediction is Kaneda, the number one podcaster, is going to go to his number one friend and say, I care about you. I know you're going through stuff. I understand if you need some boundaries right now, you need a little bit of distance, you need to collect yourself, you need to get better. You were there for me when I needed you the most. I don't know when he needed him the most, but I'm sure Derek was there in a dark time. And like, I'm going to be there for when you're feeling, like, imagine someone tells you, I feel like monsters and Nazis are taking over. And you're like, I don't see any monsters. I don't see any Nazis. Your friend's in distress. So, like, do you give up on this best friend? Or are you there for them when they're in distress? Let's find out what Kaneda does.
They personally deemed important. Okay? You know what I'm saying? So, like, those two things can be mutually exclusive. Like, I could vote in a way that just reaffirms, like, something that means a lot to me. And it might be... For some people, it might be taxes. It might be grocery bills.
Okay, so like Kaneda, I guess what he's saying, people vote not for the person, for issues. And some people value different things. Okay.
Why someone voted the way they do?
Okay.
Unless you
you're right.
Talk to
people
them.
Vote for different reasons. Unless you talk. You don't have to know.
And so instead of
your friends can keep their voting to themselves.
Picking up the phone and asking, what are the issues that...
So Kaneda's upset that this guy didn't validate why he voted a certain way. Again, I'm going to click. Look, Kaneda. He didn't make the effort. He didn't make the effort to reach out to me to find out who I am. Everything Kaneda says is about him.
You talk to me every day for 7 years. You know what kind of person I am. You know what's in my heart. You know what means a lot to me, and you knew that you were my best friend, brother.
My cat,
there's nothing I wouldn't have done
Azriel,
for
just
Derek.
ran across the street.
I mean,
the sun's setting. I don't like this. I am paying attention to Kaneda, but
moments we had, all the meals, the omakase.
Oh my goodness. They have all these meals. Omakase, like, click. That's like Sterling. Yes, to clarify, something expensive.
Because he
like you guys know at home.
Stronger about his political point of view. A man who's got no children, who's making so much money off of Netflix stock right now because Trump won.
So notice how Kaneda has a value system, and he is saying that Derek is not a good person because he doesn't want to talk to Kaneda to understand his value system. He doesn't accept that, like, Derek probably has a different value system. It has nothing to do if you vote for left or right. It's just, guess what? 55% of the country feels one way, 45% feels another, and we need to not lose our best friends because we want to convince them we're right. And this Kaneda hasn't said anything about what Derek must be feeling. It's all about he didn't do this to confirm how Kaneda feels.
And it's just going to keep going up. And he just didn't. I think what hurts me the most is he just didn't pick up the phone and call me.
He can't follow boundaries. Kaneda can't. Oh my gosh! He doesn't want to talk to you right now. And Kaneda
on Facebook, so he's not even going to see this. I don't even care. And I just want to say, there's just a point in my adult life where when you lose a friend like this,
you didn't lose a friend. He's upset. He's just taking a little bit of time and distance. Trump isn't even sworn in.
I don't want anybody like that in my life, because if you're so capable,
if he's so capable,
he abandoned
you.
Because
he abandoned your friendship. Click. Look what he did to you. Oh my goodness.
Worthy in my book of building.
Oh my God. Derek's
a strong
not worthy of building a strong friendship. After 8 years and him being there for you, he's not worthy?
Derek, you're so funny to me too, because my other great friends, gay men, very liberal men, like.
Okay, whenever someone starts off by saying, I have friends like this, therefore... Okay, oh boy, I see why Kia sent this.
None of us stopped talking. None of us unfriended each other. None of us canceled subscriptions.
Because nobody else did this. It's you.
You were the only one, man.
You're the only one that needed some space.
That's the funny part is you're not even personally.
Who cares?
Affected by any.
Yeah, exactly. How are you, Kaneda? Affected by him wanting a little bit of time to process something that's upsetting him that you supported, and he needs to process that. And you're like, no. Okay, what are you gonna do? Call him. Hang on. Get him a message that says that. Hey, I know you're feeling something. See, this is the problem. This is why Kia sent this to me. Kaneda doesn't seem to care about what Derek does, except for the energy he gives him. It's all about Kaneda. So let's go figure out how Kaneda fixes this. Okay, he should just respect the boundaries, respect the space, know that's his best friend, know it's going to be better in a month or two, and let's just see what he does.
It's going to be very let's do something with it, okay?
Okay.
I might just be outside. I might be by my fire pit.
Maybe you need to take it off.
Can't throw it off a roof, but I can start a little.
Throw it off a roof.
Not a big fire, a little fire. I got my Kindle.
Is this a joke because he called him a word and not like?
Got my
who
starter.
Burns things they disagree with?
We're just gonna get rid of this. And hey, if you don't want to be a member of Kaneda's Pinball Podcast, you don't have to be.
What the heck? If you don't want to be a member, the guy's going through a difficult time. He just needs space. And what are you doing? What are you doing? He's getting a lighter because the dude won't pick up a phone. How is this guy the #1 pinball podcaster? Seriously. I guess it's like wrestling. People just like the narco bad guy. Full of them. He's like the $1 million man. He's not going to care about anyone else. I mean, that's what I see. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe this is all I'm about to be pranked. And Kia just set me up to be and look what he did. He invited Derek over and delivered the right caring friend message. Right.
You know what's crazy, dude? We would have been in Tokyo together. We would have flown business class together.
Business class. Click. Oh my goodness. Yep, I see it.
You would have had the best trip of your life.
You would have had, we would have had the best time together. You would have had the best trip. I would have put you in business class.
And now I'm in search of a new best pinball friend. It saddens me.
Yeah.
Talk to this guy.
Look how sad he looks. Look how sad he looks. It saddens me. No. Oh my God.
It's been years. Every day we talk.
7-8 years.
I talked more to Derek than I did to my family, my other friends.
This guy's like family. This is his best friend.
Heck, even Brenda was and again, you don't throw away your best friendship. I want to.
Why is Kaneda throwing away his best friendship? This guy's going through something. And Kaneda's like, I'm going to burn his picture he gave me because he won't answer my phone call because he thinks that people who voted for the other side are monsters, which, like, I get it. He shouldn't do that to his best friend. But, like, this is your time. This is your time, Kaneda, to show compassion to someone suffering. Has he ever shown compassion to you? You did this to your best friend. I'm going to keep going.
Look, I want to look it.
I don't think he does it. I don't think he does it.
Just, you don't throw away your best friends, Derek.
Yeah, you don't throw away best friends, Kaneda.
So crazy to do
I
that,
haven't
man.
seen
It's
beyond
just-
this point. I don't know what
and now when you
happens,
lose a friend
guys.
like me, man, you're
Let's
never
watch
gonna
this
get another Canadian
together.
back in your life. You're never going to get another friend like me.
You're never going to get another friend like
I'm
you.
gonna
Click.
go to Tokyo without you. And I'm going to
Tokyo,
fly business class.
business
without
class.
you next to me.
Next
And
to
I'm gonna
me,
have
not
the
us
greatest
together.
damn time of my life.
You're going to have the great, yeah.
But first, we got to burn the picture of you and me.
We have to
Very Sicilian in me.
burn.
You know, it's like I'm very fatalistic
Sicilian.
when it comes to burning real friendships like this.
You're
Get
burning.
that in there.
Okay, so this is just like a shock jock. Got it. I hate shock
Get some
jocks.
paper in there 'cause it's cold.
They do the weirdest things for attention.
Oh. Brenda's like, "You really gonna burn it?" I'm like, "Hell yeah."
Brenda.
You know what's funny too, Derek, is today is the anniversary of my wedding.
Oh, Brenda's.
6 years ago, I married Brenda.
Think about that. 6 years ago, he married his wife. It's their anniversary. It's a special day. And he is taking 45 minutes out of probably one of his best days besides the day his children are born. Sorry, we're by the racetrack. He's taking 45 minutes out of his anniversary to make a video about burning the picture of a friend who is going through difficult times and just needs distance. And here's Kaneda's solution to say, friends matter. This is some arrested development with maturity here. It'd be interesting to see if this is a pattern or a one-off.
I guess Derek and I have known each other for 6 years because he wasn't.
6 years.
I don't think he was at my wedding. I met him right after that, so 5 years of friendship.
Click another thing, grandiose exaggeration. I've known him for like 7 years. Oh no, probably 8 years. And then he's like, oh, wait a second. I met him after my wedding. It's 50% less. Like, that's another click because it just, yeah. Let's keep going. I mean, come on, give me some good. Don't light it. Don't light it, Kaneda.
This is going to be worth it. I'm going to refund his money too on his Patreon.
Oh,
You know
you
what?
click. Look what I'm doing for you. I don't need your money. Oh my goodness. Yeah, this follows all. Like,
Get some Kindle in there. Get some Kindle.
Kindle.
Make it really a good burn.
I guess that's like a modern day book burning. If you use Kindle. Okay.
I'm not even very politically active, gang. It's like,
Then why
everyone has
are
very
you?
personal
Then be
reasons.
there
Like,
for
if you
him.
Listen to my show. I don't go into
You're not going to be
politics. I
hurt
don't
by
shame
his
anybody.
views.
I respect.
Be
how
there for
people
him.
Vote. I respect how you feel about things.
You don't respect anything.
I will always talk to you and hear you.
No,
out. I
you're
won't
angry that he won't
won't
talk to you. So you're throwing a
deny
tantrum and
you
burning his picture like you
your
were in
ability
high school.
to feel a certain way about something.
God,
And
what? I bet this guy went to
I have
boarding school.
friends who
Watch.
are
He's been to boarding
vehemently-
school and he's arrested at whatever age he went. Just watch.
opposed to anyone who voted for Trump. We're still friends because they
Yeah.
understand why I voted the way I did. Which side of the fence is
This
their
is what he
problem?
wants to do on his
Okay,
anniversary.
Let's just say he said
This is the
anyone
type
who
of.
voted
This is where his dedication
against
is.
Kamala Harris is a Nazi and a
Who
monster.
cares who voted for
Monster.
what in this case? He's
So
your
I
best
sent him a
friend. Be there for
picture of
him.
Me and my kids. I said, hey, here are 3 monsters, bro.
Be there
We're not
for,
gonna
for
burn
his version of
friends.
being the monster.
We're just gonna take out this picture.
Okay. It's a nice
Better
picture.
times, Derek. Better times.
it's nice.
Thank you for that. Great glossy photo.
Notice how he doesn't
Look, we
throw
said
the
we were
sterling
friends.
silver frame in. No, that's material. Like he's just.
All right.
All right. Anyway, he's not gonna do it. He is not gonna do it. Let's find out.
He did pass because he's dead to me.
Oh, he's
all right.
talking to people.
That's what happens.
He's
when
dead
you,
to
when
you.
Burn your friendship.
You wanna
like
know what this guy
you're dead to
did?
me. I'm tired. I don't. You know,
He
life's
got
too
upset,
short, you know.
And
when
he
I
doesn't
teach
want to
my
talk on the
sons,
phone.
about
wait.
cultivating friendships
You
and
want to teach your
loyalty
sons about
and being
cultivating
respectful
friendship?
to people. It's going to be everything that Derek was not to me.
I have a message for anyone's son watching this. If your dad tells you that I'm giving you a lesson on what friendship is, and they're arrested in their development and they get their feelings all in a bunch because the other person has an issue and they can't be there for them, the other friend's not the issue. The other friend's not the issue. Real friends are there for each other, even when it's tough. Doesn't matter the sports team, doesn't matter the political party, doesn't matter favorite movie, anything. Don't let things come between best friends. And you want to know what Kaneda is saying? That this guy is awful because he abandoned me. This is the problem. This is how the cycle continues. I guarantee you that just... Here he is telling his son, he's the one talking about his sons right now, saying, I'm going to set such a good example. And like, I don't know who Brenda is. I don't have to bring her in, but like, does she watch his videos? Does she know what their father is teaching them about friendship? I mean, he doesn't need to be all My Little Pony with magic. It just... Why is the guy burning a picture of his best friend on his anniversary, saying everything about how his friend is going to suffer because he's not around Kaneda, he's not going to have good times, not business? Just, holy cow, this guy is teaching his kids this message about what the value of friendship is? I now know why this was sent to me. Let's carry on. I know he can't do this. He's not. Let's just watch.
Me. And I can't explain to you how much he hurt me. And I know
He
this
hurt
is not
you.
a little
That's
bit
a click. Look what he did to
funny,
you.
like thing to do, but the amount of hurt I feel over him abandoning me as a friend
Look at the guy's thumbs
is
up.
devastating to me. I can't understate that enough. It is devastating to me. This
Does
is
he
a
look
man
devastated?
who helped me get through.
How many of
the
you have been
loss
devastated by
of our
somebody
second
not
child that we
talking on the
lost
phone
in the
after they were
second trimester when
upset?
Brenda was pregnant. It's a man that I talked to every day. He knew every one of my fears, my insecurities, my dreams. He knew and he abandoned me because
He abandoned
didn't
you?
vote the way he wanted me to. So
No, he didn't abandon you.
I can't.
He set a boundary for right now to process.
I don't think I can.
And you're
forgive
showing
anybody who
him
does
what a
that.
best friend
Okay, let's
is.
get this going.
You're showing your children how to not maintain the best You're abandoning everything you said you value. He won't answer the phone. No, he's not going to do it. Is the picture in there? I think he put the picture in there. He's not going to do it. Not going to do it. All right. Okay, I should be like talking more here about stuff instead of over him. I think he said that like he had an issue with a baby and Derek was there for him. Like, imagine your friend's there for you in your darkest hour with your baby where you're feeling vulnerable and feeling everything. And like, the guy's really scared about the state of the world and it could be completely frivolous and not warranted, but you're there for it. You stay for your best friends. Let's find out. Okay. He's burning it. He is burning it. He is creating smog. Like, oh my goodness. He's turning 50. It's like,
all right, everybody. Derek, man, you lost the best friend you ever had.
Click.
And
Look
you
what Derek
missed out on
lost.
some of the greatest moments of our lives together. All because.
Greatest moment. All
All
because
because
of
I
you.
didn't
Oh.
vote for your crazy psycho progressive left.
Look, he insults.
All right. It's going good here,
both
people.
both
Let's turn this
sides.
around.
Great things, negative things. Okay, turning it around. What are we doing? Like, you're going to show us that you didn't really do this. You're really actually setting a good example for your children of how to
Derek
maintain
Stutzman,
healthy.
a man
Oh, okay. Yeah. No. Don't put it
who knows
in.
nothing about friendship.
He knows nothing. He did it. Oh, he did it. No.
And it's only fitting he burns first.
He
Should always
burns
put it out
first.
now and
It's
save
only
it.
fitting. Come on, Azriel. Azriel, come on. My cat was crossing
And
the
there
street.
it goes.
There it goes.
Up in smoke, Derek.
Ah, doesn't matter. We're going.
Gone.
Hang on. I'm going to go put him in the house. I'll
Let's
be right back.
refund
Watch
his
this.
money. I'm still friends with everybody who voted the other way. Just Derek couldn't handle it.
Derek couldn't handle it. Huh. Okay.
It's good for that Target bag, too.
This is Azriel, everyone. He's about to go inside. The sun's setting. But he's going to review this video with us. What do you think, Azriel? Yeah, see that?
Time to say goodbye.
Oh. Okay.
You know what it is? You know what it is about...
Oh, yeah.
All right.
What do you think of him? Let's watch.
Thing is about life is you don't realize what you got till it's gone.
You don't?
And
Yeah.
to
Put Azriel in his bed.
throw away, and you don't, a valuable friendship is not something you throw away. It's not.
Kaneda just described that, like, this was the most valuable relationship outside of his, like, family. This guy was his best friend. They talked every day. They were there for each other. And he's like, this isn't how you do. You don't not call me back when I call you. Yeah, I mean, you guys, I think everyone at home gets it. Gets the problem here. It's not Derek. At least I think. You can put in comments what you think, as always, but no scholars. We just want to see what people think. No scholars. You guys understand the rules.
Not something you take for granted. And Derek, think about it, Derek. Like,
Derek,
checking
you
my
think
Trump
about it.
dance?
Derek, think about his Trump
we're
dance.
Gonna be fine.
What do you want him
We're
to
gonna
think
be
about?
fine.
We're going to be fine.
We're
Yeah, you
still
could
gonna,
be
like,
fine.
crush it in life.
Just
My
tell him that.
family's gonna do great.
Just say,
We're
hey.
gonna travel the world. We're
No,
gonna
it's
do it
not
all
about
without
what you
buddy.
do
And
for
everyone's
him.
dancing like this to YMCA now. I know it hurts, brother. I know it hurts.
What hurts?
I know it hurts, but just come on, join the other side, brother. Join the other side.
So he's basically like, join my
It's gonna be
side or I
fine.
burn
It's gonna
you?
be fine, all right?
I don't know what's going on here.
The country's not gonna end.
Yeah, the country's not going to end.
He was like, I'm gonna leave the country. He actually said he's gonna leave the
Yeah,
country.
he's
He could
in
go work
distress.
anywhere.
Be
He
there
could go
first.
with Ellen
I don't know what
DeGeneres
happened with
and
your
go
baby.
lead
I'm
the
going to go
country,
look.
brother.
But,
The
like,
country that
I don't want
made
to,
you
whatever
rich.
happened with the
The country
baby,
that
it sounds
gave
like
you
this
all
guy
the
was there
money
for
you
you.
have.
And
The
you're treating
country
him
that
this way.
created Netflix
And I don't
where
want to
you
say you
work.
should feel ashamed because I don't know
it's
the
with these
details. Maybe I'm
people.
missing something.
They're like,
Comment
like
below what
American.
I'm missing,
They make all their
please.
money here, and then they want to leave America. And you know what it is,
So
too? I'm just going to say this. It's like,
We're not even at the
they're the kinds
halfway
of people
point.
that think we're all stupid. And
Oh,
this is
boy.
what kills Derek. Is like, oh, wait a minute. It doesn't fit into my agenda that only stupid rednecks voted against Kamala Harris.
Is that what he
because
said? He
my
thinks,
friend
well,
Chris is
no, a
boarding
lot, like
school
55% of the country voted for them.
lives in a great town,
45% voted for the other side.
Isn't an idiot.
Lots
and
of smart
he
people on
doesn't-
both
he doesn't-
sides.
He doesn't
There's heroes
fit
and
the
villains on
bill.
both
He doesn't
sides.
fit the agenda of everyone who voted that way is a redneck idiot. And let me just tell you this, Derek.
I
You
mean,
drive
maybe Derek
around
thinks
America
that. Maybe
in
that's
your
the problem. I
stupid
mean,
EV
you know,
Porsche,
people in mental
right, that's lost
feeling crisis, like,
$80,000 in value because you
again,
throw
he's
money
wanting
away
to
like
bring
that
in
if
that
you don't
Derek
have
makes
kids
bad
to
decisions, buys
pay
expensive cars.
for. Let me tell you something, Derek.
Lose
When you
value.
drive around America
Drive.
through all those redneck places, I don't want my jacket to catch on fire. This fire is going kind of crazy.
It's a real
When you
fire.
drive through
I do
America,
believe
Derek,
this is a real
Guess
fire.
what you're gonna find? You're gonna find that all those redneck people
Uh-huh.
that you think are idiots
Yeah.
are actually salt of the earth, really good people that keep this country going. And they're not idiots, and they even though they don't
Stay
think
Azriel.
the way you think or want to
Good boy.
live in like crazy liberal California, they're not bad people. They're not monsters. They're not Nazis. Okay? And I
Crazy
think
liberal
most people are really
California,
good,
but he's
because if they
upset that
weren't,
the other
we'd be in
side
a
says
civil
crazy.
war.
Like,
And we're
when
not
both
in a
sides just
civil
say
war.
the other one's
And I
extreme
don't
and
bring up
crazy, it doesn't help.
politics because, I think everyone's very fatalistic. But you hurt
He's
me, brother.
inside.
You hurt me.
I like his sunglasses. I really
It's
want
burning
those
pretty
sunglasses.
big. Put it out. Oh man. No, it's like I haven't been hurt by a person like this. I haven't lost a best friend like this, like ever.
Well, probably like
Ever.
6,
And it was
7 years
so-
ago.
I think it was hard
My
about
last
it.
best friend.
It was so abrupt.
It was abrupt
It was just like
because you won't respect
literally
that he needs some
abrupt.
time.
Like we were talking fine,
Everything's fine.
and then I saw he went on Facebook and just went crazy.
Oh,
Like,
he's in a
crazy.
mental health crisis.
saying everybody
And
was like a
Kaneda's
Nazi and a
response,
monster. And,
we aren't all monsters.
and like,
I'm a Republican. I
I
shouldn't say
just
that.
was like,
I'm not a
little
monster.
taken
Do I look like a
aback by
monster?
his
No. I'm a scholar.
immediate response to unfriending me, canceling his subscription to my show. Look, he's given up on pinball. He sold all his pinball machines. He's not in this community anymore.
Oh,
Even though
this
I
is
bet
not a
lot
pinball
of this
fight
community
then. Huh.
was his friend. And like, Derek, the thing is this, bro. What kills
Okay.
me is like, bro, like, I was your friend, man. Your best friend.
I
Like,
was this to
looking
you.
out for your health.
I was looking out. I was look
for-
how great I was.
for
I
you,
was.
man.
You're
And,
losing
like-
out because you're not gonna be friends with
like,
me. You're not gonna
yeah.
eat expensive steak.
Damn, man, you just made the wrong mistake.
You made a
You made
mistake.
the wrong mistake.
You made a mistake, Derek. It's all you, Derek.
No, dude, I'll tell you this. There's no wellness check on Derek because the thing about Derek
Look, someone's.
is like, and I know the type.
It's not a wellness check. It's being
They
there, writing it
think-
out with your friend. He's your bro.
They
You don't give
think
up on him,
they're
right?
Right, and we're
God, I would
wrong.
not want to be
They
Kaneda's
think
friend.
We're idiots. And I'm telling you, it's like this is the thing about again, you got to keep in mind that most of my friends are Democrats. Most of my friends I live in a very liberal town. All the
Yeah.
all the signs, the political
Okay.
signs.
45 minutes on his anniversary to talk about how his friend is going through mental health crisis, going crazy
Let's just
online.
throw this whole frame in here. I'm never going to
Oh,
use it.
Azriel.
Again. See what happens.
What did Azriel just go for? I think I need to get him. He jumped out of his bed. Remember when he did that during the Fender interview? Yeah.
I'm going to throw it all out anyway.
What are you
Might as
doing?
well just burn it all. I'll tell
Why?
you this.
I think
the
we've
thing
seen him
is
now.
like,
Does he go? Is there anything new? Like,
there's a level of they're elite. They
oh my goodness, we're
They're
halfway. This is your anniversary,
they think
Kaneda.
they're better than. Oh, the glass just broke. Nice. They think they're better. I probably shouldn't have thrown the glass in there. Now I got to pick that up.
Oh, okay. He's
separately,
burning the frame. Okay.
Carefully.
Okay. Sounds like it
All right.
anyway.
It is what it is. They think they're better. They think they're better, and the people, everyone else is stupid, and just doesn't understand.
Well, that's the way brains work.
No.
Our brains tell us
Like,
we
if
are
were
right
Smarter, we
by our
Let
experiences.
me tell you something.
This guy's educated, right? Like, what's his
The New
education
York
level?
Times, right? The New York Times.
He looks
The New York
smart.
Times
He
just
looks
wrote a story.
educated. He looks like a boarding school
And
kid.
again, Derek, I hope you understand.
Sounds like a
this is
boarding
one of the
school
reasons
kid.
why. Like, I was just voting to restore some cultural norms that I'm so tired of.
Okay. Okay.
Right? So Derek, tell
Cultural
me if you
norms.
agree with this.
Tell
the New
me
York
if you agree
Times
with
just
this.
wrote a story in
About
which
friendship.
they referred to a woman, right?
A
just
woman. Okay.
how they refer to a woman. They now refer to women as a non-transgender woman.
A non.
Like,
Who
that's
cares?
how they want to describe anyone who's just a biological woman.
I don't,
Martina Navratilova, you know, the tennis star,
Okay.
is so upset about that.
So you're gonna
Now
ditch your
we're
best
referring to
friend
biological
because
women
you read an article
as
and were angry?
non-transgender women. This is the New York Times.
So
focus.
this is
isn't
his
some,
opportunity. He's
like,
telling
obscure
Derek
blog or
why
anything.
they're not
This is,
bros
like, the
anymore. And it
number
seems to
one
be he read an article
sort
that
of
like they
media
want to
outlet
label
in the
someone something he
world
doesn't agree with, and it's Derek's fault.
in
This is
terms
be
of,
Derek
like,
votes for that.
supposedly credibility or setting the tone.
All right.
That's how you're referring to women. And so it's like, okay, I'm tired of all this crap. I'm tired of pronouns. I'm tired of gender neutral bathrooms. If you have a bathroom that is just a single bathroom, like, okay, so like,
Yeah.
let's look at my bathroom.
All right. Well,
This is just a single
so
bathroom.
something's happened here. Kaneda's
Everyone
best
can
friend,
come
like
in
he
here
is
and
going
use
off
it.
about
I don't care if
bathrooms.
you're trans,
What
you're
is going on,
welcome. I don't
Kaneda?
care if you're non-binary, you're welcome.
Yeah.
I don't care if you're a male.
So,
a female.
what
I don't
is
care
going
what
on
you
here?
Identify as. This is just a bathroom. Okay, it's a bathroom. Now, when you go into all these progressive left company.
I guess
they put on
a
the
bathroom is what sports teams won't come between Derek and Kaneda. But
gender-neutral bathroom.
I did not know it was going here. I did not.
Why would
I
you
did
have to
not.
say gender-neutral bathroom
I've never
on
been
the
here.
door if it's just a
He's still
single
talking about the bathroom
that anybody
on
can
his
go
anniversary.
into?
It's his anniversary.
Because it's all this fake.
And I get it.
virtual
So many
signaling,
people are upset about it.
all
Just
this
say,
garbage, bro.
I don't like what people are
Garbage.
saying about gender.
We've
And then
never
don't spend your
dealt with
anniversary
any of
burning
this.
pictures
People
of friends
went through
that
decades, 80s, 90s,
are struggling
2000s, like
and
everybody,
blaming
like,
them.
There was more inclusivity.
Okay,
There was less division and more inclusion when we stopped forcing this crap down everybody's throat, and we just treated people with respect without having to identify everything as being for everybody.
Oh, okay.
This is not a refrigerator.
Okay.
This is a gender-neutral refrigerator.
This guy is talking about his refrigerator being gender neutral, like he is devastated about his best friend. He is not spending any time. He doesn't want to do a wellness check because this isn't about his friend's state. This is about Kaneda
Derek, and that's why
lashing out at his
That's
best
why I
friend
voted
because he voted differently
not for that
and then wouldn't talk to Kaneda about it. Kaneda's upset. All right, friend or foe, he just burned a photo of the guy that supported him during a baby issue, and then he's going on a rant through his kitchen about gender-neutral fridges.
I see it everywhere. I see it in all these companies. I just saw the story, the guy who did the Jaguar ads, right? You see him, like the guy who did the Jaguar. The rebranding of Jaguar, the brand manager of Jaguar, just did another Bud Light, and I'm reading his reason why. He took a brand
Jaguar
that was
did a Bud Light. Like, this is why so you're gonna spend your
and
anniversary. Now we're talking about Bud Light and Jaguar.
He wants it to
Oh,
mean for him.
Kia. I know why you
Because
sent me
of
this
his
video.
lifestyle. Like, he lives an alternative lifestyle, you know. Fine, that's great. But you don't have to take Jaguar and make it stand for that.
Oh, I
Like,
saw like
what's it
they
called?
changed their
Like, where's the
logo or
car?
something, and people were upset about them changing
You know what
their
I'm saying?
logo.
It's like, this is the problem. I don't want a Jaguar.
And now
to
he's
stand for
lost
any
his best
social
friend
movement.
because he's
Just make
upset about a Jaguar
goddamn
logo
good
and commercial.
Jaguar again.
Because they did a commercial to market
This
to
is the
people,
problem with
not
all of it.
him, or
They
something.
jammed it all onto
But this
everything.
is so. I guess
And the real brainwashed people are the Derek Stutzmans of the world, because they're
Derek's
unhappy.
brainwashed. He probably is
Derek's
like
the guy
running
who's
around
gonna
his
be
kitchen
unhappy
right
now,
now, being like, "That trash
losing
can
his friends.
should identify." I don't know. Fuck. Stuff it.
And like he's gonna wake up feeling, and I'm telling you, in a few months, when the world doesn't end, when the country doesn't end, when life goes on.
Okay.
You know, the day after the election, were there any protests? No.
No.
Were they marching down the streets of New York City because Hitler got into office? No, they weren't. It was a beautiful sunny day. People got up. They got into their cars.
Just like
they
last
got
time.
on their trains.
Just
they
like
went to
last
work. They dropped their kids off at school. Life goes on.
This video,
Is there turmoil in
this
the
was
world?
not supposed to be a
Yes. Will there
political
be
video.
war?
This is
Always
supposed to be a
yes.
review of someone's
The
friend
world
or
is not
foe.
ending.
But he's
Derek's not
running
going to
around
Europe.
on his anniversary.
People are going to
complaining.
be, you know, some people are going to be fine. Some people are not. I saw the best thing about America.
What about your
that
friendship?
America
What's
is
the
a
best thing about your
casino.
friend? It's what?
Some people are going to win. Some people are going to lose. Some people are
casino.
going to roll the die and hit big. Some are going to get nothing.
Yeah.
It's just America. You know,
Oh,
to say it's not the
okay.
land of opportunity still is a loser's mentality. It still is.
Okay. Loser's
Anybody can have an
mentality.
idea here and execute it, right? No one's going to come and kick your door down and put a gun to your head and steal your innovation.
No one's going to
Derek,
do
you
that.
didn't come from a lot of money, did you? Now you're driving a $150,000 car. You've probably got a few million bucks in Netflix
So this
stock,
is friend
all
or
because
foe.
you worked in
I don't know his
America.
personality. I think
You didn't-
Kaneda
you
might
wouldn't
be in a
able to-
mental health
You
crisis.
wouldn't be able to make
because,
that
like,
in most European countries.
nobody
You would not have had the
is
job
devastated about their
opportunities
best
there.
friend
You would
needing
not-
time
the
to call,
taxing
burns
would
their
have killed
pictures,
you. You
and
never
runs
would
through
have
the
been able to
house
afford the Porsche if
complaining
you
about
lived in
picture
Europe.
frames
Good
needing
luck buying
identity.
that car
Yeah,
overseas.
this isn't normal.
I just hate this whole like anti-American thing. Like the whole like if my candidate doesn't win, I'm gonna flee the country. I'm gonna leave America because everyone's an idiot.
Okay.
I don't subscribe to that fatalistic view of this country. Sure, we have issues, but name me another country that's got 50 different states.
Uh-huh.
We're a melting pot from all over the world.
Yeah, it's actually very true.
We've got political parties that are pretty divided.
Yeah.
And you've got everything from New York City.
What's that have to do with why you're upset with your best friend?
To farms in Middle America, to Texas barbecue, to like Disney World, to the Grand Canyon, to you can list the things like this country to Alaska.
Can you
to
list
Hawaii.
the things that Derek enriched your life with? Like he was
Seriously,
there when you had an
no
issue with your
other
baby,
country out
right?
there
He was there for you.
This sort of like level of diversity, and then they keep it all together.
Yeah.
It's still together.
Okay.
Last time I checked, there's not a civil war happening. People are still going to walk down the street later today and light Christmas lights and have lobster rolls and eat turkey sandwiches and watch football.
So this isn't about Derek
Friday
at
shopping.
all. This is not about Derek.
I do a podcast about pinball. I mean, let me just say
this doesn't
this
even
too.
seem
It's
about pinball.
As a side hustle.
I don't understand
I love my
Kaneda.
job. I love that I get
Kaneda's
to come up with
Pinball's
creative
the
ideas
number
for these big
one
brands, and I
pinball
work with a whole bunch
influencer?
of diverse people every day.
And he
All
just burns
different walks
pictures of his
life,
best friend
ages,
after he's
whatnot,
called
backgrounds,
something,
ethnicities,
and
religions, all the brands
and he's
are
ranting
diverse.
in his
We
house
go
that
in
he's
every
so
day and we have
devastated.
fun. We have fun. We're not arguing with each other. We're not canceling each other out.
So why don't you give him space?
And on
Be
the
there
side,
for
I get to
him.
do a little
He was there
pinball
for you.
podcast, which some of you support, and I make a little bit of coin on the side. Not a
You
lot.
make
It's
money
not a
off
lot.
of this. Oh, that's
for
why
what
he's a
these
shock
companies
drop.
are
Okay,
ripping
this
you
isn't
off with
real.
these
This
games.
is a persona.
It's not a
this
lot,
is not real.
guys. It's not a lot.
No one just
And I
goes
don't
into
bring
their living
politics
room and
into it,
rants
and if
like
you
this
watch
about their
my
best friend
show,
leaving.
I think
And
you
is that aloof
appreciate it
to
for
that the
its
right
pretty
chess
fair
move is to
balanced
just be
take
there
on
for them?
pinball. Like, if you just
Say,
heard my
hey
take
Derek,
on
I know you're going
Spooky
through
Pinball's
stuff.
Evil
I
Dead.
know
Like,
you
I was
associate
very
it with me.
fair about Evil Dead.
You matter
I
to
was
me.
very
I appreciate
complimentary of what
when you
they
were there
did
for
right
me.
in that game. It might not be the
But
theme
no,
for me, but again,
that's not
it'd
what
be
we're
like
doing here.
what Derek did to me would
What
be
Derek
like me
did to
saying
you
anyone who buys Evil Dead is a monster.
Is a monster if you buy
Anyone
Evil
who
Dead?
buys Evil Dead is a moron.
Why? Why?
No, I don't feel that way about Evil Dead buyers. I only feel that way about Avatar buyers, okay? You know me. And that's accurate.
Oh, we're going to dive in. I need to
And
figure
that
this
is
stuff
accurate.
out.
Anyone who
Avatar,
buys
Evil
Avatar
Dead.
right
Those are
now
new
is
games.
a moron, because the game is going to be selling for $3,000 to $4,000 less in just a few months when Harry Potter comes out.
Ooh. Harry Potter pinball.
I want to let you guys know, I think it's
We're
next
joining this
Saturday,
at an interesting time in the
okay?
industry. Next Saturday.
Next Saturday, I'm going to be at Automated Pinball.
Automated pinball. Well,
Mike
I
is
don't know if
throwing
I
his
should, like...
party
Well,
on
he wants
Saturday.
people
We're
to
gonna
come.
do the spectacular
Let me see.
from there.
So he's...
He has an open he has like an open door party.
An open
There's
door
a
party.
tournament. There's going to be free food, free drink. I would love it if any of you are in the Northeast to come to Automated Pinball.
Oh.
Mike Dodona is amazing. He's
Okay.
such a great guy.
I
He does
might
this
just
once
do
a
that.
year. It's a great
I
moment
think I
in
will.
pinball. We're all going to get together, have a good time.
Anybody else
Jack
want to meet me
usually
there? Let's have
shows
a
up
party.
sometimes.
It's an open party. That sounds fun.
It's going to be such a blast.
Let's help forward this.
So please
Please.
show Mike some support.
Show Mike
Come by,
support.
hang with me.
I'll come hang.
Jump on the show. We always do great
Oh,
lives
open
from
door
there. It's
parties are
always a
fun.
blast.
But what does that have
But
to
in
do about his
closing,
best friend?
because
Is
I'm
he
gonna go
just...
meet my
Yeah, this is why
family,
this is a
Derek. We're gonna
persona.
go
He's
shop at
trying to
Home
promote
Depot
his
for
party. He
more
wants people to go to.
ornaments and stuff, because all we got is this inflatable Bubba. Let me tell you something real quick.
Inflatable
Life is really
Bubba.
short.
Life is
I've
short.
lost
And
too
you're
many
ditching your
friends.
friends for nothing.
I lost a baby
For
I'll never
nothing.
meet. I've
You lost
lost
a baby.
aunts to
You lo-
cancer. We have cancer again coming back into our family in a devastating way. We're all suffering from
Yeah.
the real
Guys, I
things
think
that we
Kaneda-
can't control.
I think the wellness check
Because
needs to be
someone
on
didn't
Kaneda.
vote for
And
your
I mean
political
that. Like, these are
candidate.
just my
If you
opinions.
think
Does he
Donald
seem
Trump
like
in office
someone
is
devastated
as
about
bad
what his
as
best
the
friend
stuff
would
that's going to
happen?
happen to your life and the things that you can't control, then you really don't understand what life is all about. And again, politics aside, you've got to cultivate and cherish the best friendships of your life.
I agree with that.
And I mean
agree
that.
with that. Like, kind of,
And
like
you
that's
never
so.
should
That's what you need to
abandon
teach your
a
sons.
great friendship
You don't.
just because
Exactly.
of political
Yeah,
differences.
don't.
and the pain and suffering that will put onto somebody, because I'm suffering.
You're suffering.
Derek abandoning me the way he did
abandon you the way he did
hurts me.
He needed a break.
So much.
He needed some boundaries.
And I mean that. And it's like,
I could see.
I just don't even understand. The guy can't even have a conversation about it because of a political.
He doesn't want to have a conversation right now.
Which was obvious. This is the part that kills me. It was so obvious he was going to win. You know what I'm saying? Like, it'd be one thing if like you actually got upset. You know what I'm saying? Like,
this is a reaction video to a pinball influencer, and he's upset at his best friend. He's ranting in the kitchen in the house on his anniversary about why his friends can't see his point of view and devastated him. And like, a lot of people don't see my point of view.
She got destroyed.
Yeah, she won, but what does this have to do with your best friend? Why are you spending your time?
Anyway, gang, here's my thing. I love America. Huh. I love what this country has done.
You just don't love your best friends.
My grandparents came over as immigrants.
Yeah,
They came over here with no money. No money. They came over to America. They had nothing.
Nothing.
They worked their asses off.
That's great.
They educated their kids. They disciplined their kids. They gave them nothing. My dad paid his mom back for college. She gave him nothing but an education.
Yeah?
My dad worked his ass off. He came from nothing. Nothing.
So what does that have to do with Derek?
What
does that have to do with your anniversary?
Italy. They came here for a better life.
Okay.
And now my dad's living
Sicilians
in a bank.
do that.
His sons are living in nice homes with beautiful children, and they're getting educated, and we all have great jobs.
That's great.
And we're all like healthy, and we're all
your anniversary. And you're burning pictures of your best friend and ranting in the living room about politics. What's going on?
How are you going to
hate
okay? On that? Right?
He might not be a narcissist. I think it's an act.
In America, like thriving in America. We're all the sales of pinball. America.
Yeah.
America. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you're going to sell 20 games in Australia to a bunch of rich blokes over there, but like Stern Pinball.
Yeah, I
Jersey
haven't
Jack
seen any
pinball,
signs of
American
empathy.
Pinball.
He doesn't have
empathy.
I think.
I said, yeah, they got the name. They're just not. They're not succeeding. They're not the dream. Like all this stuff, right? All these distributors in America making money for their families, like putting food on the table, taking vacations, doing good stuff. Look, I always say you want to wake up in a good mood. Stop hating on a country. Yeah, look around here. There's American flags outside all the homes. I think you can see it. Can you see it right there? The American flag. These people, like they might vote Republican, they might vote Democrat, but they're living in America. Be proud of the red, white, and blue. All the soldiers, all the boys that went overseas and died to make this country
free.
The
last 10 minutes has nothing to do with Derek. It's just like, this is not about Derek.
That the world has made.
He is upset at people who voted for the other side and won't talk to him, and he's using Derek to show it.
Truly evil men. And that's my thing. If you start thinking that any of our political candidates are going to end democracy and are Hitler, like there's going to be concentration camps.
No, I just think that some people are bad best friends.
Such an insult. And
this is about friendship. This is an analysis of friendship.
There would have been
you abandoned your best friend, Kaneda.
In New York City.
You're teaching your sons that this is how you should handle friendship?
I just want to say this. Whether you're Republican or Democrat, I respect you.
I respect you too, politically.
I respect anyone's lifestyle.
Yeah, me too. We're on the same page.
Pinball.
Okay, pinball.
I want to give you my opinions
but you haven't talked about pinball at all on your pinball podcast.
I wake up every day in a good mood. And I wake up every day in a good mood because I have great friends. I have a great family.
But you're not a great friend.
And I get to talk about a topic that I really enjoy talking about.
That is fun, but why the hate towards your best friend?
I've lost some people over this political election.
But he just said he hasn't lost to anybody else. See the contradiction?
Yeah, I'm not sure all that is about this.
I haven't lost any friends. I've lost friends. It depends on the moment.
$30 a month subscriber.
A $30 a month subscriber.
If you want to stick it to Derek, I will give you the biggest shout out.
Okay.
Whoever ups their subscription to 30 now, we're gonna call it
Oh, should we go subscribe to $30?
Derek, we're gonna call it the Derek
That's
Stutzman
just
Big
just
Baby
a
$30 a month
no. This
subscription.
is
I'm
just
gonna change
sad.
the name.
This is
Okay.
sad.
So what you're gonna do is like if you
Look at
subscribe
this.
for $30
His
a month,
best.
I'm gonna
He's
do a special
devastated
shout
about
out.
his best friendship
We're
ending,
gonna send, part
and
of
he
the
wants
proceeds
someone
to
to
your
subscribe
$30.
for
We're gonna
$30
send
a
Derek
month.
pacifier.
To send him
And
a
Derek, you're gonna
pacifier.
get me
This
jabbing
is your
at
best
you, but
friend talking
I
every
mean this
day?
when I say this, Derek. I'm
Yeah,
gonna
this
make
is a
fun of you a
stunt.
little bit for acting like a
He's-
baby like this because you are acting like a baby.
He's acting like a baby because he needs space.
All you gotta do
and you don't care.
is pick up the phone, say you're sorry,
That's
and let's
not
book our
all
flight
he
to
has to
Tokyo,
do to
brother.
fix it.
Because again, like
Oh
I
my
know
goodness.
you're just emotionally reeling
I really
from
like
this
the
election.
sunglasses.
I understand what you're going through,
I like Kaneda's
but
style.
you need to like
Kaneda has good style.
you
Gosh,
need to
so
relax.
what's inside it?
Stop acting like your world is coming to an end. Get in your $150,000 Porsche, your EV Porsche, and lose $1,000 every mile you drive it. And just realize that the big boys in America, we drive V8s with superchargers.
So now I know why this is
that
45
get 6
minutes
miles
about
per
friendship.
gallon, and
It's
our
not
cars have
about
gone up
his
in
friendship.
value.
It's about him
There's a
promoting his
reason why.
stuff,
'Cause
wanting.
boys will be boys, Derek.
I don't.
And
Why
we were
would you spend your
boys, and we
anniversary
could be
doing
boys
this?
again, just not with that picture. You're gonna have to get me a new picture frame.
Yeah, set an example for your
'Cause that thing's
boys.
gone.
How
Everybody,
to what
happy
you should
Sunday.
focus on. Happy Sunday.
I love you guys.
I think it's coming to an end.
Again, thank you for the support.
Thank you for the support.
Let's keep it about pinball, not political.
Yes, because that's what
And
you
be
did.
respectful of people.
You were
And
very
if you
respectful.
disagree with somebody,
Yeah, you don't
don't
burn.
ghost them. Don't be a baby.
Run around
Don't
in
be
your
a
house
coward.
yelling
That's a
at the
coward.
fridge
A coward
and
does
the
that. A coward takes the
bathroom.
ball and goes home.
Well,
A real
why
man
are
picks
so
up the
many
phone
of us
and calls
upset about
people
the bathroom?
and has a normal conversation.
We're
about it.
losing
I'm
best
gonna go make
friends
sure
over
this fire's out.
bathrooms.
All right, everybody, let's go see what
Okay.
where everything ended up here. Let's turn it around.
This is sad. I feel really bad for
Still
Kaneda.
going, Derek.
Who would be best friends with someone like this?
And there it is.
Who would do this?
5 years of friendship.
5 years, not
Should we
8.
turn it over? Is it hot?
Yeah, I hope he could see it. Hope he can see it. Oh, don't hurt yourself. Be careful.
You could have been somebody, Derek.
You could have been.
Oh,
Okay, are we done? Kaneda, are we done?
smoky.
Yeah. Yeah. I like smoke, but. Okay.
My neighbors are probably like, "What's going on over there?"
He's like, burning books!
Yeah,
No,
like, 'cause
just
they hear
pictures
this
of
stuff, they're
friends
like-
who called him
I
a
mean, my
monster.
neighbors know I do a pinball podcast, but they're probably like, "What's happening?
Yeah.
How is this? How is this even a thing?"
Okay.
Dude's like burning pictures of his friends. Oh, I'm having a good time.
man.
Derek, thank you for the laugh, brother, because it is funny, man. You got to admit, it is funny.
All right, are you done?
Let's see. I'm neither. I stopped voting over 20 years ago. Okay. So you know what's interesting is like,
Let's just keep it about pinball.
I'm not even gonna.
Come on, keep it
You know
about
who my
pinball.
best friend?
Best
You
friend.
know who I talk to the most?
Who?
Like,
Who's your best friend?
and I love the dude is Greg Colton. You
I
know
don't
Greg
know
is
who that
rare
is.
here, right?
No.
Now Greg is not a Republican. Greg leans more left for sure.
Uh-huh.
But Greg and I
Cool.
probably have the best conversations about life,
Oh, I
about
would.
politics,
Greg,
about
be careful, Greg.
society, and we talk every day, almost every day. There's a lot of mutual respect there. So Greg, I love you. Greg and I don't talk on the
Why
phone.
are we
like I
talking
talk to
about
Derek
your
on
other
the phone.
best
Greg's
friend?
more of a Facebook Messenger guy.
He's more.
But that's it. It's like the dude is like Greg to me embodies
Okay.
how most people are.
Which
they,
is
they
what?
They see the whole thing.
Who cares if they don't? Be
You know
there
what
for
I'm saying?
people who
It's like-
don't.
When you step back and you see the whole thing,
Uh-huh.
you will
I wish
see
Kaneda
the
could step back and see
absurdity
what type of friend he is.
of all of it.
Yeah. Otherwise, it's your
And,
anniversary
you know,
and you're
and-
running
and
around the
then you
kitchen
realize that
yelling at
there's, like,
appliances. Like, doesn't that
no
seem crazy to
black
you?
or white.
Like,
There's no right
I'm
or
not
wrong.
trying to get
There's just-
political. I
there's
was
just very personal
I was
reasons
saying, is
why
this guy a
people
friend or
vote the way
foe?
they
He's the
do.
#1 pinball podcaster. Kaneda, he makes a lot of money
Gingerbread houses,
running
it
around
is.
his kitchen, yelling at appliances and getting upset about the bathroom. And I don't understand.
Well, it's gonna be an interesting video for people to watch who came in late.
Okay.
See ya, everybody. Protect your friendships at all costs.
Protect
Life
your
is too
friendship
short.
at all costs.
Wake
Life
up in
is
a
too
good
short.
mood.
Wake up in a good mood.
You gotta learn
Those
to
are
roll with the
good
punches.
advice.
Ichigo Ichi. I'll see you in Tokyo, Derek.
Okay, so that was it. We're gonna wrap this up at the near hour mark. I lost track because I don't have my clicker with me that we normally have for our episodes, and this took a turn. I did not expect ranting in the house for half of it. I don't know. I think the whole thing's an act. Yeah, he has all the signs. Kia, I'll talk to Kia right now. You sent me this video. You wanted a reaction. You saw it. Everyone at home could comment what they think, but I think it's an act. Because, like, no one is this aloof. Like this is an act. Maybe that should be the new. Is this an act or is he a narcissist? But, again, opinions. We're just going to sign off here. This is Tetsuo, and stay tuned for our pinball deep dive. It will be different than this. This was just an old school reaction video. Okay, everyone. Take care.